Whoa! So you're not going to believe what happened on this thing. You guys are going to want to watch this video. This was nuts. Only in upstate New York does something crazy like this happen. This bike almost went down yesterday. That's right. It almost wrecked. It almost crashed. It almost bit the bullet. And I'm telling you what, if I was a panicking person, it would have went down. But luckily it didn't, and it still looks good. It's all cleaned up and fresh. Make sure you make it to the end of this video and check out what happened. This was meant to be a review video of this bike, and it turned into something a little different. So make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe so I can keep bringing you guys these cool videos. Now, without any further ado, let's get to it. Oh my God. Wow, was it fast. Hey guys, welcome to Revved Up with Mike. It's good to see you here again, and as you can see in the background, we've got a new channel bike, and it's quite the monster for sure. It is a 2011 Ducati Diavel, and I've had this bike on my screensaver for about 3 years, and I finally got one. Let's talk about the bike for a minute. This bike has a little over 11,000 miles on it, and I purchased it locally, believe it or not. But that's right, got rid of the GSX-R 750, sold the bike, and put a ridiculously low offer in on this bike. And apparently it was the right time of year to buy it because there was a lot of snow still on the ground. And here it is. Well, let's talk about it. What is a Ducati Diavel? Well, Diavel is a dialect, a different type of dialect in an Italian form that means devil. And this bike is definitely devilish for sure. 162 horsepower and around 100 pound-foot of torque. That's right. It's quite the animal. Comes into the breath. This one right now is at about 450 pounds. With the setup that it's got right now and the exhaust on it, we have a Works USA pipe on it. It does have a tune, a proper tune, and brand new tires, full service. Valves have been adjusted, oil has been changed, all the fluids have been changed. The chain has been all serviced. The sprockets are like brand new. This bike was really well taken care of. I'll tell you the story about this bike. I purchased a bike local from a gentleman who never rode the bike. He bought it from a guy near Buffalo, New York, who had the bike. I believe he picked it up in Florida. I talked to him, and believe it or not, he's an old man. I don't mean that in a derogatory sense, but he's up there in age. He's pushing 80 years old. He went blind in one eye, and he ended up selling the bike to this other gentleman who never rode the bike, and I purchased it from him. And as you can see, it is a stunning, stunning machine. Brembo brakes all the way around, has driving modes. We have sport mode, touring mode, and urban mode. Different modes, cut the horsepower back to different settings. We have full ABS and stability control also. I'm telling you what, guys, I love riding by the seat of my pants for sure. I love to know what a bike's doing on a racetrack, beneath me without driver aids. But let me tell you, on the street, it's a different story, and it really can save you from the unexpected. Now, as you can see over here, well, it's just turning spring here in upstate New York. While the roads are dry somewhat, there's still a lot of sand on the roads, and as you can see, still have a lot of ice around here. The bike is balls to the wall, powerful. And then when these came out in 2011, this was pretty much the only direct competition for the second gen VMAX. And they're only a few tenths off. I'll leave a picture of one of the only races that they ever showed here, the times. And these bikes got into the 9s. It's a fast bike. It's a powerful bike. Let's get into the ride. We'll talk about the bike. If I seem a little bit excited, it's because I am excited. It's a fantastic bike, and I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys will love it just as much. And stick around to watch, well, maybe what we do to this bike and see exactly how we progress forward with this amazing machine. It's a single-sided swing arm, Brembo brakes, Olin suspension, and it is Ducati's Testeretta L twin engine. making it's a little over 162 horsepower. And another thing, the bike is very nimble. It's a very balanced. I can't emphasize that enough, just how well this bike handles. I'm laying over a tank to get a bike to handle good. This thing, I'm glad the seat is scooped out because you really needed to hold you in place when you accelerate on this thing. It's tight, right? Ready to fight, it's cock locked and ready to rock. Guys, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe. We got a lot more coming your way. All right, guys, let's get to that ride. Stick around. Bye.
Hey guys, I just stopped up here to Watertown Power Sports and wanted to buy a new Hayabusa, but guess what? They didn't do what everybody thought they were going to do and come out in the copper color. That's right, they're kind of gray and like a greenish weird color and black and ho-hum cookie colors, and I decided to stop in to see if they had one, and they don't. And that would have been my new bike for the year. But this bike, what we have right here, is an amazing machine. This is a 2011 Ducati Diavel. And man, is it fun. But it's not just fun, it's actually really, really fast. And it put a smile on my face, I'll tell you what. Big smile. That truck was going to take my right away. So anyhow, yeah, back tire just kicked out a little bit back there. Got a big 240 back tire, 2011 Ducati Diavel. What do you got? 11,885 miles on this thing right now. 162 horsepower, close to 100 pound-foot of torque. And it is a screaming SOB. It's fast, it's nimble, and looks big, but it's a mind fuck, because it's a pretty light bike, coming in at around 400 and, well, now probably around 450 pounds. It's very nimble, and you'd think it wouldn't handle with a big 240 back tire, but I assure you it handles well, and the roads are cold, and I still can throw this thing around. I'm not going to go too far down today with the cold roads and cold tires, but 6th gear on this thing pulls like a freight train. This bike's bad to the bone. Faster than my Hayabusa was in the quarter mile, no doubt about it. And I'm really digging it. It's cold today, guys. You can see probably in the video the snow on the ground. That's right. We're not even into spring yet. It's a cold day, but I had to get out. This bike handles so well. It is crazy. I don't understand how it can handle so good, but it does. This bike without trying, and I had to get it out, stretch the legs a little bit. Now, if you guys haven't ridden an old school Diavel, I suggest you do. The new ones are pretty powerful too, but they got heavier. They went to a V4 engine, so torque is a little different here. laying into it. That's right. I'm not launching it hard. I'm just taking it easy. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. It goes like an SOB, full service, brand new tires. A lot of things are done. And I don't know if you can tell, but it sounds really, really good. Very impressed. What I got to get used to the red line on this thing. It has a shift light, but I got to get used to it because it's not in my vision when I'm going down the road. It's not really in my vision. The tack's lower on this bike than you would have like on a sport bike where you're looking down. It's a big shift of the eyes. So I have to learn the bike and its quirks. It's keyless. It has a key fob and proximity, and that's how it runs and starts. There's my buddy over there. Washing his truck. Shift quicker. We'll get out of the main way of traffic on this road for sure. So listen, we're third gear, just went down to below 20 miles an hour, I think. And just the torque, I'm barely touching the throttle. It's not a bike you have to be, like, it loves any gear you're in. And the handling. Yeah, this bike fits me well. It really does. So here's your riding modes. We have sport, touring, and urban. I can set different levels of traction control, different levels of horsepower, what have you. ABS bike, Brembo brakes in the front, Öhlins full Öhlins suspension. It's all adjusted to me. I took care of that over the winter. Yeah. Then we have a slowpoke in front of us. Yeah, this bike's got a lot of technology in it. This is a 2011, a lot of tech. Single-sided swing arm. Roll it on here, Davey. Here, let's roll it on. Everything really well. Suspension's very planted. It's just the right combination of sportiness and comfort. And a lot of it's the seating position, which is ironically a sit-up position, but has full control. Listen to this growl on the downshifts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Take it easy. We got a lot of sand down here. Impossible bike to keep clean though. With any, like, this stuff on the road, that back wheel becomes so incredibly dirty. Get out of the sand here. And then, let's get on there a little bit here. Quicker for sure. It runs out of first gear real quick like. Woo! It's smooth as glass. Exactly what road this is, so we'll take it easy. Know exactly what road this is, so we'll take it easy. Whoa! What the fuck is this about? Are you fucking serious right now? Yeah. Did you guys see that? Well, we kept her up though. We kept it up straight. We definitely ain't riding down that road. Ooh, that was scary. That was scary. That was fucking scary as fuck. You gotta be kidding me. That was insanity. On camera, that road disappeared. Wow, disappeared. I'd never been on this road. We weren't going fast. The road fucking disappeared, turned into fucking total ice, and I managed to keep the fucking bike up straight. Woo! Look at this. Normal road, then to nothing. Unbelievable. That was really crazy. Insane. Wow. And the fucking anti-locks, well, the ABS, whoo! Never allowed that front wheel to lock up on me. Oh yeah. So that's right there is why ABS is good. The Ducati almost bit the bullet on the maiden voyage. Well, second voyage. this face shield on, you would have seen the panic in my face. Every bit of concentration I could have. Whew, to keep this thing up straight. Wow.